Good day everyone, I'm here to digest the case that entitled as Chavez v. Gonzalez. So let's start. So what is the case all about? So based on my understanding and my own digestion of the case follows the Philippines' controversial Hello Garcia scandal, which allegedly wartaped a conversation between President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo and Commission on Elections official during the 2004 national elections. It follows a Senate inquiry. The Senate had sought access to certain documents and materials related to the wiretapping case. This says that the conversation was audiotaped allegedly through wiretapping. What are the facts of the case? Facts. Radio station DZMM aired the Garcia tapes where the parties to the conversation discussed reaching the results of 2004 elections for favor President Arroyo. On June 6, 2005, presidential spokesperson Bunye held a press conference in Malacanang Palace, where he played before the presidential press corps to compact these recordings of conversations between a woman and a woman. Bunye identified a woman both recording as a President Arroyo but claimed that the contents of the second compact disc had been spliced to make it appear that the President Arroyo was talking to Garcilian. However, on June 9, 2005, Bunye backtracked and stated that the woman voice in the compact disc was not President Arroyo's after all. Meanwhile, other individuals went public claiming possessions of the genuine copy for the Garcia tapes. Respondent Gonzalez ordered the NBI to investigate media organization which aired the Garcia tapes for possible violation of Republic Act No. 4200 for the anti-wiretapping law. On June 11, 2005, the NTC issued a press release warning radio and television that airing the Garcia tape is a cause for the suspension, revocation, and or cancellation of the license or authorizations issued to them on June 14, 2005. NTC offers met with officers of the broadcaster group, KBP, to dispel fears of censorship. The NTC and KBP issued a joint press statement expressing commitment to press freedom. On June 21, 2005, petitioner Francisco Chavez, a citizen, filed this petition to nullify the acts, issuance, and orders of the NTC and Respondent Gonzalez on the following grounds. Respondent's conduct violated freedom of expression and the right of the people to information on matters of public concern under Section 7, Article 3 of the Constitution. The NTC acted ultra vires when it warned radio and television stations against airing the Garcia tapes. So what are the issues on the case? The case concerned the validity and scope of executive powers and congressional investigative powers. Specifically, the case revolved around the following issues. Whether the President can invoke executive privilege to withhold information from the Senate during the investigation. Whether the Senate had authority to access certain documents and materials related to the Hello Garcia's wiretapping scandal. Whether the exercise of the executive privilege of the Secretary General was correct and effective. The Supreme Court tasked with balancing the need for executive secrecy with the legislature's right to know when conducting investigations. The court had to determine whether the exercise of executive privilege in this particular case was warranted and whether the Senate document request was within its constitutional authority. The next one is the ruling of the Supreme Court. View whereof the petition is granted, the writs of certiorari and prohibition are hereby issued, nullifying the official statements made by respondents on June 8 and 11, 2005, warning the media on airing the alleged wiretape conversation between the President and other personalities for constituting unconstitutional prior restraint on the exercise of freedom of speech and of the press. So what are the key takeaways from this case? The case clarified that executive privilege is not absolute and must yield when there is compelling need for the information and when requested by a legitimate and co-equal branch of government. The court recognized that the legislature has the authority to access information necessary for its inquiry, subject to the limitations imposed by the Constitution. It emphasized that executive privilege should not be used as a shield to impede the legitimate exercise of legislative power or to prevent transparency and accountability. Overall, the case underscored the importance of upholding constitutional principles, respecting the powers and limitations of each branch of government, and ensuring the transparency and accountability in governance. And that's all. Thank you.